Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and my channel is all about art and craft. Now, with Christmas just around the corner, I sort of thought I'll show you how you can create a Christmas present that's not going to cost you an absolute fortune. Now, I have a tendency to buy Italian herbs in bulk. Now, you can use any kind of herbs, whether, you grow it fresh in the garden, prepare it so you can put it into a jar. You're going to need an empty jar, some stock card to print on. You're going to need a compass, a pencil of some sort, whether it's a mechanical one like I had used, a ruler, and an X-Acto knife, or just a guillotine. It's entirely up to you. And I'll show you what I've done, because as I said, Italian herbs I buy in bulk. So what I've done is I've filled the jar, and the jar is nice and clean. It's been through the dishwasher, and I made sure the labels came off nice and clean, top and on the sides. And I've added the Italian herbs to it, closed it up. Now with the printer, I just printed out a small one that says Italian herbs, which can then sit on top of the lid. And I've made a larger one that can then be wrapped around the jar. But what I want to do is sort of pretty it up a little bit. Me being me, everything's got to be prettied up. So, what I've done with this one, I actually ended up using the compass, and I just drew a circle and then used my scissors and cut it out. Now, if you've got a die cut that's a perfect size, even better, because it'll make it nice and neat and even. And then with this one, all I've done is I found the middle of the writing, and I went 20 millimeters to one side, 20 millimeters to the other side, made myself a little mark on either side, grabbed the ruler, drew a line, and then I used my X-Acto knife to cut it. Again, as I say, you can use a guillotine or anything else that you may have floating around. So the other thing that you're going to need is, and I'm just using a leaf stamp, and I'm also going to be using a grass stamp, right? They're just going to sort of look like, I'm going to make out, there's your herbs sort of thing, because I don't have any stamps that resemble herbs, and I'm sort of thinking, hang on a minute, leaves and grass, yeah, that'll do it. And you also want some green ink. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to ink up my stamp. Not that I can see it. Something about this all heavy dried out on me. We'll find out. If it has dried out on me, that's okay, I'll fix it. Okay, and what I'm going to do, before I continue, I'm going to grab a bit of fun foam and stick it underneath so that we can get a good print. And I'm just going to stick that down, lift it up. Oh yeah, it is showing. It's just, yeah, I guess because it's so light. And I haven't got a green, darker green, so we'll just go with what we got. That's fine. And I'm going to do this one up here. And it doesn't matter if you're going onto the writing at all. So And I'll leave it at that one. I'll remove this one. I'll clean it after. It's fine. Yes, I'm getting a little reckless, deciding to leave things till later. And we'll ink this one up. And I'll put that one sort of more in the center. I'm going to do it one up the top, but I'm going to do it upside down. Because as I say, it's supposed to resemble herbs, so let's make it sit the other way. Like, yeah, about there. That'll do. Like so. And what I'm actually going to do with this one here, I'll move that one out the way, bring that one over. We'll do sort of a similar thing. What I'm actually going to do is put this one into the center, like so. And I'll grab the other one again. We'll stamp that on, on there. I'm just going to kind of sort of more or less line it up. It's going to go over the edge, which is fine. Put one there, and then we'll put another one over there. So it's pretty much got the same sort of theme. That one about there. That'll do. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to grab this Versacolor Split Pea colour, and I'm going to use my little dabber. I'm just going to rub that on. There we go. I've got that one done so far. And we'll grab this one. And we'll do a similar thing to this. That. I'm actually going to go around the edges a little bit more, just to make it a little bit on the darker side. So it kind of just, you know, dresses it up a little bit. And then what we want, some strong double-sided tape. What we're going to do is break a little bit off, go right up close to the top, do one a little bit longer, go in the middle, like so. I should have gotten a little bit closer, but it's okay. There we go. I might just tear off a little piece. can sort of just go there. Doesn't matter if they're overlapping, you just make sure you take those ones off first and then take the others off. And we're going to do this similar thing with this, except what I'm actually going to do is put it reasonably close to the edge. Like so. And I'll do another one. Just goes across like that. And another long one. And yes, this one is super strong. There. And then I'll put another little piece over here, which will probably overlap, because I want to make sure I get that little gap there. Yep, now I went too far over. That's okay too. I'll show you what you do when that happens. Okay, so we're going to start off with the lid, and I'm actually going to grab my X-Acto knife, because I find this so much easier to get underneath to lift up the backing, like so. Same here. Just pulled it out from underneath, and then you can just sort of push that down. Same there, and it won't be a problem. Right. Put that one off. And then we're going to grab our little jar and I'm going to try and get it sort of in the center. Press it down like so. Job's done. With this one, I can do it to this one quite easily, probably, because me being me, I've got to do something special. I'm just going to use the black at the top. Yeah, no, it's going to be too difficult to do. I should have done it before, but that's okay. I'll do it on this one though. So, and I'm just following along the lines very carefully, trying not to go over the lines that are already there. So what I'm going to do now, I should let that dry, but I'm not going to, because I've got to get this done. And I don't want to make you guys wait either, so. I was just thinking I might actually decorate the jar a little bit more, maybe with some ribbon. So, okay, so now what I want to do is put the jar down, try and get it as straight as possible, press down on it, and then just slowly get it to move towards the back, like so. Not perfectly straight, but hey, that's okay. It is handmade after all, so. Okay, now I'm just quickly going to go and grab some ribbon, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so what I've actually decided, I'm just going to use some twine, and I've got these sentiments that I got out of one of the magazines. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this one just here, because it's actually for my dad and my stepmom. So I feel this one will be perfect. Now yes, I'm using my X-Acto knife to sort of loosen it up because it's got that little bump there, so I can sort of remove that straight off the bat instead of having to sand it back a bit or anything like that. There we go, got that out. And hopefully the metal is just going to pop out quite easily for me. Yep, beautiful. And I'm going to write on the back, I'm going to do it with a glitter pen, of course. I'll do it with a black glitter pen as well. And I'm just going to write on it to. I'm going to try and do it as straight as possible. There we have it. And then what I'm going to do is grab some of this twine, and I better grab a scissors. It's hiding. I was just thinking, hang on a minute, I did have it out. Okay. I'm going to put that through there like that. And then we'll be able to attach it. I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of ribbon here. Or, not ribbon, twine. So that I can tie it up nicely. Now what I should actually do is, I'll be back in just a second. Back. Okay, now I've got a lighter, and what I'm actually going to do is just light the ends of it, like so, just to stop it from fraying, because, yeah, I want it to stay pretty. So it's definitely not something for kids to do. Okay, and what I'm going to do is tie this up in a knot. And we'll put a little bow on it, like so. There we go. can have that sitting on the over to one side. Ah, how cool was that? I decided I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use my liquid pearls, the mermaid one, because that's the only one I've got. I think it's going to be time to stock up on all the different colours eventually. So, but there you have it. Like, this is a pretty cool idea and a cheap way to create a Christmas present that didn't cost you a fortune. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials like this where I create gifts, whether it's for Christmas or birthday or anniversary or whatever it is, leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'm more than happy to do that for you. And be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so and you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified of more videos that are coming up. Now, you know, currently I'm actually doing a challenge where I'm putting a video up every single day. So, so far so good. So let's see if I can keep it up right up until Christmas Eve. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.